Good morning everybody, it is Sunday morning, which means church. So my vlog is going up in about 4 minutes. I edited it last night. It's very talky. I didn't really film any exercise or food or anything, but this week I'm going to be doing that a bit more. So I thought I would just start by showing him a breakfast. So this is what I'm going for this morning. I love this not only because it reminds me of South Africa, where I went once 6.5 years ago. It tastes really good. I never really used to like tea, and then I tried this one. It kind of has a real natural sweetness to it, and I checked the nutrition information, less than 0.5 grams of sugar per serving, and then same per 100 ml. So I'm having this one at the moment. I've also got some really nice fruit teas, which are really nice. I really love them. Cheers. Oh yeah. Time for a banana. I struggle with bananas sometimes. I never used to really struggle that much, aside from when, it's not too bad, when they have black bits. This is probably manageable for me if I pretend it doesn't exist. Walkies time with the doggy. Look at this gorgeous Sunday morning. So nice. I haven't done a Sunday morning walk in, I don't know, like a year? More? Need to make this more of a thing. Hello! So, sorry if the lighting's not very great here. I'm at a car park. So, church was awesome, as always. I love church. I love God. I don't know, I would be nowhere without God, without church. It's a huge part of my life, and I'm so grateful that I get to every week go to church and share my faith with others. It's really awesome. I am about to head to a lunch. It's sort of like you bring something to share, so I was like, oh, what am I going to do? So I went and got some egg salad from the supermarket, so I'm hoping that was a good choice. A not so good choice, which I did make, was to get this milkshake. But I went for the small, and I went for the flavour which I felt would be the most refreshing, so I got mint chocolate chip. But, you know, maybe I can't justify this. I guess I just wanted it. It is delicious. Something else kind of cool that I got from the supermarket is this. This is literally just peanut butter. They have a wee stand there where it's like you can literally grind your own peanut butter. This was a pre-made one, but I trust that it is the same. I'm very curious to try this. I had a spoon of peanut butter for breakfast after my banana, and I think that peanut butter's probably got a bit too much sugar content in it. So I thought I would give it a go, but I will let you know how this goes when I try it. I'm about to go to a lunch, so we'll see what food choices I have there. I plan on making really good choices and not overeating, so let this be a win for me. Oh, that was fun. That was a funny time. That was great. One of the kids at the party picked up my camera and just started vlogging. I don't think I'll put any of that in. Oh yeah, food-wise I did pretty well. I didn't have any cake. I had a couple of pieces of apple. I did have some pizza, but only 2 slices. I didn't have any pasta, although it looked so good. I didn't have any because I knew it would just sort of make me feel a bit bloated. What else did I do? What did I eat? I had a drink of orange juice, so not the healthiest, but I went for that over some fizzy. Oh, speaking of sugar content, this milkshake, I totally felt sick afterwards, which I guess is a triumph. I didn't feel ill, but I kind of felt like, oh, I really didn't need that. I'll work hard at the gym tomorrow morning, that is, because I've got something exciting happening in the afternoon. I'll leave this here for now. I may not pick up the camera again today, but I'll definitely pick it up tomorrow because you're gonna want to see what happens tomorrow. In fact, you probably already know from seeing the thumbnail, but I haven't seen it yet. You have. I will catch you later. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, and I have just gotten a spoon of this peanut butter that I got yesterday, and I thought I would film my first reaction trying it, because, you know, that's YouTube content, right? So this is pure peanut butter, like literally nothing else, just peanuts made into a butter. Mmm. 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 Interesting. My first thought was like, oh, it doesn't taste that different. It just kind of tastes like really like peanut butter, like really intense, really strong flavor. Then I was like, oh yeah, I can kind of taste how there's no added sugar in there. And then it was like, oh, maybe this is a bit bland. And then I was like, no, there comes the peanut butter taste again. I give this a 5 peanuts out of 5. Jack wishes he had peanut butter. Dog content. Look at that little face. Okay, so time for the gym once again. It's Monday morning. It's about 11:35. So I'm going to the gym. I'm going to try and film some stuff. I don't know how much I will be able to. It will depend on how many people there are and if I feel comfortable filming some things or not. We'll see. Oh, but I think it's time to tell you what I'm doing after the gym at 2 o'clock. I'm getting my hair did. Oh yeah. I'm wanting to go for pink. We'll see what happens. It's going to be like a balayage kind of situation anyway, so I don't have to worry about my roots. I've never done anything this crazy with my hair before, so I'm so excited. Right, I'm done. I didn't feel comfortable filming anything in there just because lots of people were around and I thought they probably wouldn't really appreciate it. So I might try and film like a home workout or something. That could be a good idea. Anyway, I'm going to go home, have a shower, and then I'm going to get my hair done. Okay, I'm about to go and get my hair done. Just give me a second. There we go. Just like that. Super easy. It only took like 5 hours. I'll insert, there's like tiny little bits of footage. And I may potentially go back, maybe this week or next week, just because it wasn't exactly how we had sort of wanted to get it, but I think it looks cool anyway, so we'll see what happens. Hello! So I haven't filmed anything yet today. It's like, what's the time? Like 10 to 6 at night, but I thought I'd just check in and show you my hair. So I actually went back to the salon today, and what we ended up doing was dyeing the top of my head back to my natural colour, because what we realised was that I guess what didn't really flow with me was the colour sort of down the side, sort of framing my face. I kind of felt like it was not really me, not really my personality to have that there. So I've still got like the gorgeous pinky hues, kind of violety hues, and I really love it. I really, really do. So thank you so much to the person who did my hair and all the girls at the salon. You were really great, really accommodating, and yeah, thank you so much. So this is the final look, and they put a curl in, and you know, I'm feeling all bouncy and flowy, and kind of feels like boysenberry ice cream. That's how I feel about my, or strawberry ripple, something delicious. I need to stop talking about food. I am hungry. It's Wednesday morning and we're going for a family walk down to Barrington. And I've got some books to return as well. Don't have much planned for today, but I am going to a games night later this evening, so I'll talk a bit later. Hello, so just waiting in the car to go to the tannery with Mum and my auntie. I haven't really eaten anything today, and it's probably not really good. I literally only had that peanut butter for breakfast, and I had a hot chocolate down at the mall and I had some kombucha. So I haven't really eaten today and it's not very good. My weight is back down to where it was when I gave in my official starting weight for the start of the challenge, but over that was before Christmas. And then over Christmas and New Year, I didn't really overeat, but my weight just sort of crept up. Anyway, it's back down to there now. And I haven't felt very hungry, or I just haven't really felt motivated to eat the right food, but I haven't wanted to eat the wrong food either, because yesterday I had confessions, I had hotcakes for breakfast, McDonald's hotcakes for breakfast yesterday, and I had Subway for dinner, and I feel like that was pretty much all I ate yesterday. So it's not good, but I don't know, I feel like I don't know. Anyway, we'll get something out. I'll choose something healthy to eat, maybe have a bit of a late lunch, because I am starting to feel pretty hungry now. This ain't it, Chief. Is that how you use that meme? I don't know. So this is what my choice was from the cabinet food for a late lunch. It's a brie and bacon flan. Not the healthiest of options that we could have chosen, but hey, they've given me lots of green. This is what Mum went for. Yes. This is healthier than that. So I think, is there some spinach in there maybe? Looks pretty good. Oh, and I've got some water as well. So at least now I've eaten something healthy. Well, I will have eaten something healthy today. Ta-da! And here is a banoffee shake as a treat for Thursday. I chose that over the cookies and cream or the chocolate fudge brownie one. This is the healthy choice, right? Chicken and cranberry panini with brie cheese. And is that a little fitter I see? Hey Jack, we're gonna go walkies. Jackie, we're gonna go walkies. Even though it's raining, well, it's just starting to spit, isn't it? More walkies today. It's we were gonna try and take Jack out earlier, but it didn't quite work. So now we're taking him out, and it's starting to rain, but he's got his jacket on. Yes. And we're just about to go, aren't we, Boo? We're just about to go. Premium dog content. He's so cute. Kind of looks like a mini doggy Darth Vader with his jacket. To the right. Yeah, good boy. Life hack. Wear sunglasses in the rain. Even if it's not sunny, you can not have to squint to avoid the rain. Hello, so it's Friday evening. It's actually 11:04 p.m. I really should be in bed by now, but Jessie and James have just gone home. We've recently just had transferred onto USB some baby footage of literally the day I was born, which I've never seen before. I'm actually about to post that onto YouTube tonight, so go watch that if you haven't. I mean, it's not that important, it's just me as a baby, and if you don't know me, you may not be interested, but if you do know me, go check it out. I'm so cute. Anyway, I wanted to just chat a wee bit about how my week's gone and kind of reflect on that, because this week hasn't been as good as last week. Food-wise, I've still been better in general, but I haven't been as good as I could be with making more unhealthy choices than I should be. I went to the gym on Monday morning before I got my hair done. Other than that, I've just done walking all week, and I didn't even go for a walk yesterday. It was really bad. But today we did Zumba, and if you saw my last video, you will see how I talked about how great Zumba was for me last week, how the exercise that I'd done earlier in the week had really benefited how I felt in Zumba, and that was indicative of my general fitness level at that time. Today, Zumba felt harder. And I think it's because I have only been to the gym once this week. And even when I was at the gym, I didn't go that hard on the treadmill. I was going to, but the treadmill stopped after 10 minutes. And I hadn't really done any hard running. I was mostly just walking and a little bit of jogging. And after it stopped, I kind of lost my motivation. And I was like, oh, well, it malfunctioned. And so I went and told the trainer guy that was there. Because, can't just leave that. I kind of lost my motivation to run more, although I wanted to, but it was I felt a bit awkward which is not good. I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to let feeling awkward stop me. Again, that was stupid. And then I went and did some other stuff, tried some new exercises with like a shoulder press kind of thing, and I did some sit-ups as well, which I still felt like 3 days later I need to do some more because they were really very good. I definitely feel like I haven't done as well this week as I could have. However, I did do some measuring and some weighing, and I have come down. I've lost a couple centimetres on my neck, funnily enough, and on my tummy as well, a couple centimetres off my tummy. So I'm making progress. So yeah, anyway, just a bit of an update there. Tomorrow, Jessie and I are going to go on a walk with some of the other girls who are doing the challenge. So that will be very fun. We're going to go up some steps, which these particular steps I have not been up before, so that will be exciting and scary. Bit of an update, kind of trying to keep myself accountable to whoever is watching, and accountable to myself and the other people in the challenge. Gotta be real, gotta admit when I haven't done as great as I could have, and aim to do better next week. And as I'm editing this, I will feel more convicted, and thus I will do better next week. I imagine I'll film something tomorrow before I put it all together, but we'll see. At the very least, I am going on a big walk up some steps. I assume it's big. I don't actually know. It sounds like it's big. Big for me. Big for us. And, yeah. If you want to see some cute little babiness of this wee face, go and watch that once you've finished this video. So, good morning. It's Friday. It's like 10:21 a.m. This is my tea of choice for this morning. It comes from this Fruit Lovers variety pack, and I thought I would try the tropical one, which kind of smells like coconut and dreams. The reason why I'm talking like this is because I've just watched an amazing Phil video, and that's how he talks anyway. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to start editing my video. Well, I'm going to start that this morning. I'll still try and film a bit more later to add in for today, but I do want to get this up in time for tomorrow, so catch you later. Hello, so it is Saturday evening and my camera is running very low on battery, so I do need to do this quick re-wrap up of the week and go finish editing and plug in my camera. I've got Jack out here, as you can hear, jingling around. Anyway, I just wanted to do a wee update on the day. So I did go up the St. Martin's stairs in Christchurch. I'd never heard of them before, nor had my sister. But I forgot to bring my GoPro with me, unfortunately. I did want to film, like, even just a little bit of me going up, get my sister filming going up, but I didn't. I forgot anyway. That's okay. It happened, I know it happened, and my sister knows it happened. Yeah, it was a journey. When I had no idea. I thought it was just going to be, we walked up one big set of stairs and then, like, walked back down, but actually, we walked up a hill, and then there was a relatively short set of stairs, but it was very steep, and there were lots of steps, lots of little steps, and it was quite difficult. It was like, oh, do I run up them or do I just walk? And as it turned out, walking was hard enough. Although my first challenge was actually getting up to them, because pretty much without fail throughout my life, walking uphill means tears and heavy breathing and sobbing and not fun. There was only 5 of us that actually went, but the girls that I went with were really lovely, so thanks guys, you made it an awesome time. It was a challenge, so they were talking about like, oh, how many times are we going to do it? Are we going to do it 10 times? Maybe only 5? So basically like you'd walk up and then you'd walk down, walk up and walk down, and in the time that we were there, other people came and they were walking up and down. So it's clearly a thing that you do that I had never seen before. I was like, oh gosh, they're seriously thinking about doing this thing 5 times. I don't know if I'm going to be able to manage that. Like at most, maybe I can manage 3. And so I just, started. What else can you do? Walked up, and it was very hard. It was harder than I was expecting. Initially it was okay, and then it just kind of kept going. It was like all more of the same, and because I actually have some problems with my knees, walking uphill and walking up steps it can be very painful. They click and they're not in the right place. My patellas aren't actually aligned properly. So about halfway, there's like a big long lot, and then there's another shorter bit, which is maybe about a quarter of the length of the rest of the long bit. So what I did was I walked up the whole thing. It was very hard. I hated it. in terms of my physical strength at this stage, it was not, you know, it wasn't a roller coaster. It wasn't a nice ride. It wasn't just, you know, a nice little trot around the garden. It was hard work, but, you know, worth it. So walked up once, thought, yikes, that was horrible. Am I really going to do this again? Walked down and thought, well, yep, I suppose that's what we're here to do. So I walked up it again, and it was even harder that time. I was like grabbing onto this like hedge at one point, like literally couldn't hold myself up. My legs were really shaking. It was so hard. Got to the top, rested for a while at the top, and went down again. And going down was actually quite hard as well. It had its own challenges for me because of my knees and the lack of strength in there. Walking downhill can be harder, or maybe not harder, but kind of scarier than walking uphill. But, you know, walking up is fine. Everything's stable. It's not fun, but everything's stable, so you don't really feel like you're going to fall over. But then walking down that same slope, that same level of slope, when you've got a joint which isn't properly aligned, and both of my knees are like this, putting all my body's weight on one knee and then having to go down, and then just repeating that over and over again was actually quite scary. The first couple of times it was the most scary, and particularly when I had all my weight on my left leg. That was, oh Jack, the weight on my left leg was even more scary than my right, but my right was still sore. So yeah, second time it was pretty horrible, and I thought, oh gosh, I'm really only going to be able to manage one more of these. So I went down, went back up again, got to the top, and it was tough. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm really done. I felt very dizzy, very lightheaded. My vision started to go like spotty, and some of the other girls were at the top having a rest as well, and so I just waited with them. And then I thought, you know what, I may not feel like doing a whole other one of these, but I'm gonna do a little bit more. So, you know, how I mentioned at the top there's that shorter bit, I went down that and I went back up again and thought, right, that's good. Well, I've done more than I thought I was gonna do. And then we all walked down, and then the other girls had already done 4, and I'd only done 3 in that time, and they were going to do 5. So I thought, okay, alright Becky, you've got more, you can do it. Scary. And so I did. I made myself do it, even though I didn't naturally want to do it. I knew that, like, that was the point why I was here. You know, I'm here to push myself, I'm here to exercise, I'm here to go hard. So I did, and I actually ran up some of the steps, not a lot, but I felt like my heart had more capacity to keep using energy than my legs did. So I thought, well, maybe if I run, then my heart will be going, but my legs will have a bit less kind of lack of stability time. Hard to explain, maybe you understand. And yeah, so I made it to the top and seriously wanted to vomit. I didn't, which is good, but I felt really, really sick, and so I sat down. The other girls had made it up their 5th time. Yeah, I sat down for a while. I felt really dizzy, and we'd all left our water bottles and stuff at the bottom, and we didn't have it at the top, so probably not the wisest decision doing that. So I didn't have any means of hydrating myself when I got to the top, and I still felt really sick, and sitting down helped, but it was pretty tough, pretty hard going. And so then we decided, right, okay, we better go down again. Actually, I think some of the girls might have come up and gone down a 6th time as well. A couple of them did. Amazing. Shout out to you guys. You're great. I was not ready to do that yet, but I did push myself way harder than I thought I was going to. I'm really proud of myself. I know the other girls were really encouraging and cheered me on and congratulated me on pushing myself hard. When I decided it was time to go down, I took one step down and my vision was just like, nope, this is not happening right now. And so I sat down at the top step. So tragic. And just sort of waited for my stomach to feel a bit more settled and for my head to feel a bit more in reality, shall we say. I did go all the way down from there. I didn't have to like sit down again. I probably stopped a couple times, but I didn't have to sit down, so that's good. Yeah, so long story short, I went thinking it was just going to be like a bit of a hard walk up some stairs. Found out that it was actually something that would be going up and down multiple times, and I thought, yikes. but I managed to go about 4.25 times, technically. I'm really proud of myself, and I think I've ended the week really well. I feel really good. I feel good about my hair, feel good about my outfit right now. Jeans, boots with the fur, without the fur, and Interactive Introverts top represent, yes. And I wanted to come and film outside for the last wee bit because who else is sick of just seeing my curtains or my window or, you know, like, or the car. Film a lot in the car. And my camera just died. Great, so here is my iPhone footage. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm going to finish editing it now and upload it tonight. Do check out my last video. Check out the video of me as a baby, which I posted yesterday. Yeah, go check that out. Subscribe for weekly videos. I'm really hoping I can actually do them all year. I'm definitely doing them for the 8 weeks of this challenge. Who knows what other gems you might get. Surprise videos throughout the week. I'm not promising anything, but you never know. I might find some inspiration to post some music videos on this channel. Anyway, nice to have a wee chat, and make sure you subscribe, make sure you click the thumbs up, and comment down below what the hardest hill you've ever had to climb is. That might be metaphorical, that might be physical and literal. I'll leave that up to you. Let's have a talk about it in the comments. Alright, ciao.